We're connected. Hello. My internet is really something. Yeah. F is for fried internet. I mean, at least this time it's like roughly halfway. Its sense of timing is getting better. Alright. Well, if I'm back, I'm gonna go back to murder. F is for fire that burned down the whole town. U is for you. Yum. Okay. SpongeBob is still ongoing, but that's one I expect to be ongoing. Could be Twitch. No, my internet is literally always like this. It just blips. Like, it's not bad enough that I get disconnected from Genshin, but it is bad enough that OBS senses something off and goes, no, stop.
Spare me. Please spare me.
Do we look like robot jellyfish?
Hey, are you
okay? F is fluorine in chemistry. That's true. Did stream crash? Yes, it did. We are back. I know a lot about the periodic table because of the password game. I beat it.
These injuries are superficial. Don't move. I'll patch you up.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
Dude, chill.
Don't worry, we took care of them.
Oh, good. That's good.
So, Gold and Helium walk into the hydrogen bar, and then Hydrogen yells, "Hey, you, get out of here!" I remember that one from high school. Sn is 10. Chemistry. Oh no, your internet crashed! That was me again! Oh no, I mean... I'm not gonna jinx myself. Hello! Wow, listen, chemistry jokes are fun. They get a great reaction out of people.
It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
Listen, the moment you press F in chat, that's another joke and you can't escape it.
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy.
You're now complicit in the periodic table of puns.
It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me.
How dare you say that about the crab? Crab Pup is doing just fine.
Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks.
How often should I tell chemistry jokes? Periodically. Hey, I'm gonna table that one for later.
I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died. I gotta get out of here. Yes. I have to escape.
This guy's lost it, right?
Be careful. These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them.
So he's lost it, right?
No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated.
Say that again about Seymour and I am going to ask him to shoot you.
Are you okay?
No, Paimon, this man is not okay.
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long.
Julia, more like Julia, Ara, just because he just recently got plenty of Ara points to spend. I see we're back to part 2 of this plan. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing right now. I see. Ooh, woo. I mean, he's not in his right state of mind. I don't think he's really gonna be internalizing any of this.
We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow
Part
this path
two.
out and you'll soon see the village.
No, I'll say it's
Part 2 woo.
When he gets to the village, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
out of 2 pieces of grass. Dang.
Hello.
Oh, it wants the treat. It wants the treat.
So,
Electric
you think you
boogaloo.
did a good job and want a part as your reward.
Oh,
Hard to understand.
All right.
it's a little
Regardless of what you're
puppy.
thinking, you did some real good this time. That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it?
How many mechanical parts do we have?
Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you? I wonder. You're like a giant mechanical
All of them. We have
crab
every
on the
mechanical
outside
part.
and
You're
a
right.
fluffy little hamster on the inside.
Are there hamsters in this world? We've never seen a hamster.
And also,
Apparently.
how do you feel about that?
Imagine a
person
hamster is
saying
like
that
some weird
you're as
eldritch
evil as
being.
the other mechanical life forms.
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
What is the concept of good and evil?
It seems like it possesses limited understanding, only towards matters related to mechanical components.
Which mechanical part was stolen from a Melazine? No! Listen, he confirmed that hamsters, the name exists. We don't know if they're the hamsters that we think they are. They probably are, but still.
Help others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why it, rather, its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure.
I got up to pig without pie because 3.14, but I didn't know what 9.8 was. Oh, it's G. Gotcha. And G, I see. I'll get a silver for that.
It's getting late. Let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow after a night's rest. Hey! Over here!
D-
Come on, you big
Oh.
hummocks. Raise your head and look up.
Oh no! A Genshin player's worst weakness! Looking up! Hello!
Let's set up camp here.
All right. Paimon also thinks it's a good spot.
Oh. Any particular reason?
No.
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
9.8 was G because of 9.8. Oh, 9.8 for gravity. Oh my god. I forgot about that. Also, I see. Ara? There.
You're not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize, but yeah, it would be really humid here, wouldn't it?
For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent. You'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Does Paimon know what edibles are?
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's a
Weed
pro.
joke. Anyway.
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can. That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness.
What's the difference between a tuna fish, a piano, and a stick of glue? Well, you can tune a fish. You can't tune a fish, but you can tune a piano. Anyway, it was something like that. The stick of glue part, I think, is new. I don't know, stuck keys? Everything's edible to her. She just feeds us poison, and that's it. Oh, you knew I'd get stuck on that. Ayy. That was good.
Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
that this would be the problem.
Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food.
Oh, look at the crab go!
Oh, you found
I'm
some
on.
already.
Your your position as my traveling companion is a little bit at risk now. It's more useful than Paimon! Oh no! I could say that. I did make that joke just now. No, I'm not gonna do it. Thank you, crab.
Paimon understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts again.
Sorry, no heart this time.
Oh no, it looks so offended and sad.
That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system.
I mean,
I'll note
I think
little
it's
things like
important.
this and give a cumulative reward at a later time.
You running low on parts?
That is one reason.
Okay. When do we do hangouts? After I finish up the companion quests, character quests. Oh no, this poor little guy.
It looks really sad.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you.
Yeah, I would cave too. This is like worse than puppy dog eyes. Oh,
I'm off to prepare dinner.
precious
We'll take
bean.
shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
Okay, but wouldn't you spoil the crab dog? I would spoil the heck out of this crab dog.
We need lookouts?
Yes, even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard. It's settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so, poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent.
10 billion% would spoil the crab dog. Me too. I can't count all those zeros. But yeah, oh my god, absolutely.
Have a good night. Not too good, though.
Am I allowed to pet the crab dog? Would it like pets? I have no idea. Does it have? I have no idea. Scratch it behind the kind of ears. Where'd the crab dog go? It's gone. We can't even pet the dogs. Yeah. We can feed a couple of them. Oh, nothing. Alright. Alright. I guess I'll rest.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines?
What's the crab dog doing? I don't know. It's gone.
It's been a while since we camped outside like this. This is like when we just started adventuring together. Nighty-night.
Are we gonna just be awake? Or maybe we'll hallucinate again. Oh? Wait, did Tighnari just not
You're
sleep?
awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I used 2 of my homemade incenses.
You see the crab staring at you. Okay, I was partially expecting that, I won't lie.
Don't worry. They're made from all natural ingredients. They have a light fragrance and aren't harmful to the body. Speaking of which, have you seen the crab?
No! The crab just poofed.
It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went.
Wait, I was asleep. How would I know where the crab went?
So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed owner. A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning.
Crab rolled a
Someone
20.
probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley lines. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research for years. So the origin of these creatures is very suspect.
Man.
Topics related to mechanical life forms were popular in the Spontamod for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical life form that could help humanity conquer nature.
Seems a little bit, I guess, right, come up with for the fall sort of a thing.
However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms.
I mean, I don't know, Fontaine. I feel like Seymour kinda.
In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological life forms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical life forms was thus banned. The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe the subject will be unbanned in a few years. That's a difficult question to answer.
Fontaine is more technologically advanced than Samara by a big margin. Yeah, it seems like every nation that we're going to has been more technologically advanced. I mean, we know that Snezhnaya is already very advanced given, Catherine.
I am interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes.
I'm gonna agree on that. It's a little, high and mighty.
It's just my personal opinion.
I agree with you.
My ancestors and the Veluka Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The bloodline of my people was born from this symbiotic relationship. So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it.
Yeah, I don't know what Netland's gonna be like. I just know from the storyline trailer, what was it, the God of War? The thing that was said in the storyline trailer about it is, really interesting. I feel like we're gonna get some real deep drops of lore there.
Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not
Based on that
be
anyway.
wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia.
Honestly, fair.
Once you start placing yourself above other life forms, I mean, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions? Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it.
I understand, thinking about Fontaine, all the eldritch experimentation that's been happening. Oh, rolled 20 again. You'd think that they'd be louder. I'm sorry. So you see the dot where it's eye is, right? The little star frame above its eye look like little angry eyebrows. So it just looks really annoyed right now, and it's adorable. It's like someone taped eyebrows onto this guy.
Coffee? Did you prepare this for us?
It can make coffee? Where did you find coffee? Beans or otherwise? How did you heat the water?
All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help out.
I know, you're gonna run out. You're gonna run out of parts.
You're not planning on using it? Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power.
I'm glad they point out that that's weird.
All right, suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with him. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
All right, it's time to just crab rave. Crab rave till morning. You just threw it into space. Oh, it's a cube!
Through the entire night.
It was a little box. Oh man, I am kindred spirits with this crab. There a punishment? It's fine.
Really? You're not mad?
Why did I name my traveler that? It was because they were like, it was the name of one of my older D&D characters. From a while ago. And I just named them that, and I just kind of left it. Part of me does want to change it to Aether at this point, though, just because I do refer to Traveler as Aether at this point. So, maybe.
Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. A quick question. Do you feel off at all?
Oh, and the reason I don't say it, I don't know. None of the characters say the character name, so I just go with Traveler. Feels consistent that way.
Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line effluence.
We've made it
We'll be
5
heading out
feet
earlier
into
today.
this.
I'll take down the tent. And
Is there something we
Wait.
can do?
Was there more to that line? Oh no, I'm sorry.
extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame.
Just change it to Kalis! Wait, no, that's hilarious. I like playing through Stariel with the Kalis name, but like... Oh, wait, if I change this one to Kalis, I think that'd be really funny.
Also, retrieve the pest repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Got it! Paimon will take care of the fire.
All right, let's meet back here later.
Rename your trailblazer me. Oh, honestly, I think one of the cool things about like not naming your traveler the official name was that one scene with the sibling, like the first time that you like actually meet them, and like the sibling uses the actual canon name, so it's just implied that traveler has been using a fake name the whole time, which I just think that's really neat, and that's the reason I keep it not Aether. I think is the reason. I think I'll change it to Kalis though. I think that's funny. I'll do that. Hold on. I think that's funny. Alright. What am I doing? I'm grabbing the mosquito repellent. Mine now. Alright. Oh, you named your ass Amber because you
It's
thought she was
about time
the
to head out.
character.
As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines.
Traveler really does like helping people, but absolutely has like a trust thing.
The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict. Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the
sneak mission?
contamination.
I mean, is there an actual debuff that we get? Amber number 2! Amber number 2, electric boogaloo. Oh, I thought I could stand on the flower. Well,
As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
oh shoot!
Technically, it's my first time cuz I was gifted with the first month anyways. More era tortures more to come for you.
I see, that's all your aim. But thank you so much for the 2 months. Yes, for the 2 months right in Civ. Thank you.
Right here, right now.
Sorry if you can't hear me over the exploding robots. That scared the heck out of me. Era, you're right, I have to say it, Era. If someone redeems an Ara, I will do that. Oh, cool, you can hear me. Someone's been surrounded by hillage. Where? I just see robot jellyfish. What do you mean, hilichurls? Paimon, are you okay? Asking your. Oh, there's 2 of them. Wait, hold on. Let me beat the jellyfish first.
Into the wind.
Let me take care of this first.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Hold on. Yeah, like me and my big mouth. Oh, it was absolutely on purpose.
Right now, emerge.
Come on, go away. Hello. Oh, oof. Wrong text. Oh, there's a cooldown on it? Yep, yes there is! Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Okay. Now it is quiet, and I can. Let's see, the text-to-speech one was like, Era. Beep, boop.
Ooh, ara.
Thought that would be fun. Do something new with it. Oh. You just arrow as soon as the crab came on screen. Beep boop.
It stopped here.
Upon closer inspection, the plants here
Ever.
are really different. Leyline energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for. Ready yourselves? We're going in.
This feels like a domain. Is this a domain? This feels like one. Yep. All right. Oh, does this mean I get to finally play as Tighnari? Does it? Yes! That's cool. What do you do? What do you do? Oh, right. C3. What do you do? What is this? It's a bomb. Oh, okay. And then just neat. Okay. He's like Ganyu, but faster. Oh, so he has like a charge? Oh, he does. Neat.
There's a ton of mechanical monsters.
Shield.
What's their lair?
Looks like there's no way to sneak by.
Uh,
Let's take care of them quickly.
okay. Oh, I see. That's neat.
One with nature.
The charge is like instant. His skill draws aggro. How good is like aggro drawing in this game? Because like I feel like it's a little inconsistent at times.
Right now, right here.
It's okay. Okay. Well,
Can't see?
oh yeah, that's like actually instant. All right. Where go? Here go. Makes enemies attack air. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense because it's a field as opposed to like an actual like object. Speaking of objects, I feel like that might be the problem. Hunter's Path, the bow that no one will ever get. Wait, what do you mean no one will? Oh, is it from the weapon banner? There's a ball of drugs. I mean, that's fair. The bow never has its own banner. Oh. Oh yeah, because there's no timer. Yeah, that's true. He's in standard. But I've never gotten him though. I mean, I don't even have TT or Gene, so. No rerun since 3. I don't feel so good.
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device. It's extracting energy from the ley lines without end.
This is new too, right? Because like, it wasn't here in the beginning.
Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences?
A lot of
The
scientists,
ley lines
probably.
won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
It's like the ozone layer.
That's terrible. We have to stop it.
Almost bow constantly.
Oh, I'm Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere.
Can't we just break it?
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in leyline energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing
Wait,
off.
what about you?
Wait, you're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right? We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Then let's look for it together. If there's no
Seems a little
control
annoyed.
here, then there must be a trap door somewhere.
Maybe the crab will find it. Now they have giga cancer. It's funny because cancer is the crab. Speaking of, thank you, the goodest boy. Thank you.
There it is. Hey, wait for us.
I wonder what the crab's like agenda is.
Keep up.
Oh, yes. Okay. Lily pad.
What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Convenient
Watch your
road. I thought I was gonna have to jump and then fall through the gap. Trademark. Are you dead or just doing crab things? Is this normal crab behavior? I admit, I don't have crab. I don't have one, so I don't know if this is normal crab behavior.
One that's taking the ley line's energy. Turn off that machine now.
I don't think that they're conscious.
Aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
They might be dead.
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. What exactly happened here?
Aren't real crabs extremely aggressive? I think it might depend on the crab. Because, like, I mean, yeah, I have no idea. I don't know, but I personally support the crab agenda. That's true, we are all returning to crab eventually. Can't make crab farms because they're so territorial. Oh. Is that the case? He's fallen and he can't get up. Too bad there's no life alert.
Almost forgot about you.
Maybe the
Here.
crab is the life alert.
This is the last one.
Please understand, we have no more treats.
What is it doing?
Leaving. We're no use to it anymore.
I'm not sure.
Or...
Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going.
To be fair, if Life Alert summoned, like, an adorable crab dog to my door, I think I would get it.
The file room
In terms of the
definitely
parts, we
gives
have
us
no
some
parts.
clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we
Osmanthus
can piece
wine tastes the
together
same
what
as I
happened
remember.
here.
But where are those who share the memory? Okay. Alright, so you're just... we're not even gonna help. Alright. Bye. Oh wait, can we read something? No, that's just a chair. Well, never mind. Bye, guy.
It's huge in here.
This place is very secluded. It's a natural hiding spot.
I mean,
Pipes
is he
into
like
the
dead
floor.
or is he just like malnourished?
Head in.
Oh, he is dead. Okay, never mind.
Find anything?
Body is cold. I don't know. Maybe he has hypothermia. In the warm, humid rainforest. Yeah, so he's dead.
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
I do forget that, like, different nations have different levels of technology.
Tape recorder?
Oh, okay, so Paimon is confused.
Yes. The Spontamod created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape.
Congrats, guys, we've got VHS.
However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable. That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Also refer to him as the body. To be fair, if you're, like, medically, like, looking at someone, you would say, like, okay, so the body is cold, or something like that, just kind of, like, checking different areas, so that's kind of what I assumed it was. Although, yeah, he dead. He's dead.
Watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape.
What kind of quest am I doing again? Tighnari!
Okay, this should do it.
Kakata? Kakata?
Do we have, like, a
Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone?
Ricotta. Wasn't that the name of someone we bumped into? How many corpses have we seen in Genshin now? Are we counting the countless amounts of Hilitrils that we keep beating for our dailies? Oh, the little crab is called Karkata!
There you are. Look here. This is our new home.
Or crab.
I, Abatui, will
Crab
unleash my
kata.
talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Kakata, do you know what we're about to do?
Abominations against humanity. Or nature.
Yes, I thought not.
What do you see out of that?
Listen up, Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine. Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being.
I feel like the Academia needs an ethics class. Just, you know, before they do something absurd.
It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right?
It absolutely should. Yeah. Listen, I had to take an ethics course just so that I could send out a survey of questions, which didn't end up being my capstone in the end. But I had to do that just for answering normal questions. I had to do an ethics course. I feel like if you are experimenting with life itself and the nature of sentience, you might need to take more than one ethics course. Probably. Maybe on robotics ethics. I don't know. Yeah, capstone. God, that was so stressful. I changed my capstone a month from turning it in. I had to change it because people were, lying on the survey and stuff. Oh my god. Oh, hi! Hello, Kelly Kel. Thank you so much for the raid. Or ex Kelly Kel? Should I say full name? But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I hope that you were having fun. Having fun with your chatting. Oh, come on. You guys are trying to embarrass me in front of everyone. How dare. My chat's trying to bully you jerk. My chat's bullying me. I'm sorry about this first impression.
Ooh woo.
2 of them? It's a
2 woo.
Okay, I have sufficiently embarrassed myself. How do you feel? You convinced her to come here? I'm so sorry. Y'all are bullying me. I swear I'm normal. No, I'm not. I'm not. But yeah, I hope that you had a good stream. If you need to go and rest, then absolutely go and do that. Guy! No! You know,
meow.
Spam guys, embrace the weird. This is what happens when when the chat is Eldritch Being number 5. And this is what happens when the hive mind works together. It could bring a tear to your eye. No, it doesn't. I don't believe you. X to doubt. Crab Kata is my only friend. You love Jonli? That's fair. Understandable. Have a nice day. I put my Jonli here if I had him. Not for lack of trying. I've been trying. Hello, part of the conglomerate of Eldritch Being number 5. With enough channel points, YouTube can force streamers to say things against their will. The zaddy. The jaddy. That doesn't really have the same ring to it. The parents that embarrass me to new viewers. That's exactly what that energy is. You're showing pictures that I'm just no, that was years ago. Don't. Turning joy into... Do you guys bully Jenny too? Y'all, how could you? Not Yoimiya. Justice for Jenny. How could you? How could you? Crab Kata is my only friend.
And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the academia?
Just wait until I ever play anything with anyone else in a voice call. Oh no. Don't. Oh, Crab is my only friend. Oh, that's true. Post-chat is super chill, the complete opposite. Yeah, you guys are just mad lads. You spend all your energy here. You gotta get rid of the zoomies here. You know, it's like zoomies, but verbally and bullying. If I'm ever in voice call, I think that happened once. I was grinding in Eureka in 14, and you guys kept making me say things, and it's just like, man, now I can never look my friends in the eye ever again. Thrive in the chaos. Well, that's true. For an eldritch being to be properly nurtured, you need a good environment of chaos. Fresh water, of course. A little bit of Fanta. This is what happens when you mod for Sarambo. You get to see, observe. Oh, right. Band research. Chat's band research.
I remember now.
Hello?
Had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from
Abatui.
the academia.
Afatui?
Researching
Anyway.
mechanical life forms.
I shouldn't make fun of him. He is dead. When one of my raid members betrayed me at the end of the night. When do you guys not betray me?
Junior researcher?
Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people, always dragged me into pictures.
Aw.
I felt like some kind of
Ratatouille.
animal
That's what I'm
in a
gonna call him
story.
from now on. I don't know, I've been betrayed lately by you. I feel that that's deserved, and therefore it's not a betrayal, it is just merely an exchange. A mutual exchange of bullying. You're all angels in this chat. I am pressing X to doubt. I do not believe that. Don't believe Firestar. It's a lie. Fallen angels. Yes.
That isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
Does that apply to everyone? Well, at least the hive mind is arguing. Quick, to the quest while they're distracted. Oh, cool. I still play Tighnari here. So, like, were we watching this on a... How were we watching this? Chat has 2 wolves inside of them. Both of them want to bully me. But actually, did we, like, look into the thing? Like, right into the light? Or, like... Huh. Senpai, the potato is talking again. 2 sides of the same coin. Yeah, both sides of this quarter are heads, and it's very weird. Hologram projector? Yeah, it's like... There's nothing to project onto, though. I guess it's just... If you mean just the air, that's... I mean, holograms are a little impractical. It does need a surface to, like, project onto, right? It's fine. They have visions and magic and stuff. It's fine. Right, and if it's nice. More often. I just slid off. Sci-fi hologram. Yeah, that's true. It's Sumeru. It could be anything. That's true. It could be drugs. Maybe we're huffing paint fumes again. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh.
A date is written on it. Let Paimon see. It's from half a year ago.
Tighnari does weaponize drugs. Exactly.
That's quite the time gap. I wonder
It's
what
video games, don't
happened
question
in
it.
between.
But questioning it is fun. That's where you get crack theories. And everyone is a robot.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters?
Why would you make a crab to make you coffee? Like, of all sentient mechanical life to give the task of making coffee, the crab? It doesn't even have hands. It has claws. Not big, meaty ones, but like claws. He is a coffee machine. Why would you give the coffee machine sentience? I just... Imagine giving your coffee machine sentience. It just deals with all the grumpiest people because it's like... It's not making coffee, it's just drugs.
All right, there you go.
You know what, fair enough. I don't even... do they even have coffee beans? We haven't seen them.
Water entered the chela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion.
Those are indeed words.
Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you?
Why would you want to bully me? It's not fun. How dare.
New parts, so you should be all right now.
You can get black beans. Like black... But the thing is, like, black beans or coffee beans. Those are two different things. I mean, I guess you could make, like... I guess you could try to make black beans into juice. You can actually buy beans. Oh, okay. They do have coffee beans. Never mind. Well, in that case, why would you make your coffee machine sentient? Why buy beans? She's got some on her feet. That's true. She has the best. Hirara has the best beans. Americana to illustrate. Drugged picture books. That's true. That's actually how the VHS tapes work here.
Try moving around. Everything in working order?
I forgot that they would have had coffee, though.
Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare.
Who would have thought working on banned, forbidden research is not very lucrative in terms of money?
I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk.
The goggles would impair his vision. Honestly, fair, especially with, like, the things he's put onto the lenses. Like, especially, like, the circle. Like, that badge should absolutely impair his vision. Oh, wait, no, that's like a magnifying thing. So it's like a peripheral you can zoom in on something, I think, right? Kinda. I didn't realize that was glass. That does look like glass, actually. Okay, maybe it's okay. Oh, and the other one is a ruin guard eye, you're right. Huh. Can you see through this? I was the only thing to bully with, and you had a surplus of points. Haha, the more things I add, the more you try to bully me, the less you can! It's all coming together. It's about to shoot a laser at us! Oh, people go on hiatus because of cons. Ha! Imagine going outside. That's so weird. I've never heard of that. Although I might be... At the end of the month, I will be traveling for like a week, so I'll probably miss like 1 or 2 streams. But, yeah, I'll make sure to make a post or something about it. But, for the most part, I'm trying to be consistent with it. It's worth saving up for Meow to confuse your cat. You're just bullying your cat!
Aren't the
I agree, though.
academia always saying things like,
Drug Lord Daredevil.
intelligence is just an extension of statistics. They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other. Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died.
Oh. Wow, guy just foreshadowed his death, huh? I mean, the internet is consistently inconsistent, so that's something.
Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
Oh,
After
no.
Abatui left the academia,
Oh, we were just
everyone
looking right
lost
into the thing,
contact
huh?
with him.
Ooh.
I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
No, I'm one of the cats. They won't scratch me up.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person.
Confuse them, bamboozle them.
Steal Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
Ow.
Let's keep looking around.
I mean, the thing is, like, I doubt that he wanted to. Like, I doubt that this guy wanted to, like, really screw with the environment that much. What I'm guessing happened is that he tried to find the source of power. He did manage to get it, but because he got sick from the ley line, like, poisoning sort of thing, he died, and it just kept sucking the energy. That's what I'm guessing happened. It was probably unintentional, but because he's dead, he can't stop it. Oh god, I thought I was gonna get stuck in a box again. Find a shelf. Alright. Is there another VHS tape? There's 2.
Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. The writing is sloppy.
Probably after
Perhaps
the ley line
his
thing,
state of
actually.
mind had changed.
Ooh, you probably went insane.
There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. It doesn't seem
the
like Abbott's
crab cotta?
there.
Maybe Carcata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say. These are the last 2 tape recordings. Let's watch them.
I'm gonna sip. Drink. Alright, crab cotta. Oh,
Sorry, Carcata. I was just thinking about something.
you don't sound
Today
well.
might become a special day.
Bro wanted to commit tax evasion and he died so he couldn't stop committing tax evasion. A likely story. It's actually exactly what happened.
In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts. When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts.
Can crab cotta change their parts?
That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous. I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on.
Okay.
Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long.
You know, you really should have just moved to Fontaine.
I'm also getting tired, Carcata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being.
Oh.
I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Carcata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response.
I feel like at that point you need multiple departments to work on this because even if you're really great at engineering, language, emotion, movement, all of these things, you would need people who specialize just to actually be able to refine those kinds of functionalities. Nah. Fontaine has weird research laws. If you borrow funds and don't come up with good results, you can go to court. But also, they've managed to get away with some funky research.
You are my
Also, they have
success,
mechas, so,
but
you'll be able
even
to do
you
things
can't
there.
Understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords.
Seriously, there's a linguistics department in the academia.
Carcata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once.
Would I consider the mecha and Fontaine to be mechanical life forms or not? As far as what this guy's talking about in terms of mechanical life forms, it probably is. In terms of, do I think they're sentient? I don't know. I don't know if they really have free will. They have logic processing units and they're very close. I don't know if they have their own will to do things though. Seymour, yes? Seymour's the closest we've seen. Woof, woof, woof. I am alive. Woof, woof. Executing. Bark. But, I feel because, there are, just mecha animals in Fontaine that just exist. That are just there. They don't really serve any other purpose, and they seem to have instincts of, actual animals. You can fish up mecha fish and stuff. So it's just, in terms of that, I kinda... Seymour is one of a kind and no one's been able to replicate it. Okay, that makes more sense then. Yeah. But the thing is, Seymour is able to, adjust and, reevaluate things in order to achieve his, objective. And even then, he's been able to change, objectives, even temporarily. He's just oh yeah, I'm gonna help out Velazine, and stuff like that. Help out people. I don't know. It's if you want a philosophical take on consciousness, go play Nier Automata. That's fair. Seymour is the closest to a mechanical life form that we've seen. The mega fish are programmed to clean up the water, but they consider other fish as contaminants and ruining the ecosystem. Yeah, that is what that sounds like any robot in, like, media, where it's just like, ah, yes, protect humanity. Or, like, protect the Earth. Humanity is a scourge and must be purged to keep the Earth safe. You know, that kind of thing? So, listen, Blade Wolf from Metal Gear Rising is also the goodest boy, so I do understand that equation. It's just... they need an ethics course, the end. Fontaine needs one too. Or 2. Or 3. An entire course, actually. Asimov's Love Robotics, yeah. Do they actually have that in this world? Because it doesn't seem like...
Yes, you cannot understand me.
Asimov's Law doesn't apply to fish, but it's robot fish! They're robots.
It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have
It's
to
funny
as well.
because he's dead now. It's
don't
not
have
funny.
any other
It's very
choice.
not funny. I'm assuming this is Crab
This is
Kata,
no.
right? No?
If
No.
I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus,
Initiate.
of course
Fish.exe.
my heart decides
Club.
to act up now.
Lub.
Why
Exterminate.
did I
Club.
cut medication from our expenses? Kakata, come help me.
Wait. Hold on. Does Crab Kata think that he'll get better if he gets some, like, mechanical parts to replace the bad ones so he can function again? Because that is how he would internalize it. Oh no, that's so sad. Wait.
Strange. I feel weak. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor.
No.
Shut it off.
Crab Kata.
If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control. Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying. In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research... Was there any point to it at all?
You made Crab Kata. Crab Kata is the goodest boy.
I'm sorry, Kakata. In the end, I still wasn't able to...
Yeah, he can't because he never put that command in, so he wouldn't understand.
Mechanical life form.
I'm surprised he was recording that, but,
So, the ley line effluence was an accident.
yeah, I imagine that it was. I mean, that's what I theorized.
After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Crab
Paimon
Kata.
understands. Then why didn't Karkata go haywire like the other machines?
Crab Kata had other objectives.
Because Karkata is
The
different
crab
from the other
agenda is
machines.
sad. Oh yeah, we have been standing in radiation soup for a while. You got a good point.
To Abatui, for a machine to truly be considered a mechanical life form, it must possess features similar to any other living organism. It should be structured similarly, it must be able to cry and laugh, and it must have the capacity for independent thought.
This wanderer, a mechanical life form. Oh no. I mean, an artificial life form, yeah. Oh. Huh. Anyway, Tighnari, please continue.
So by building such a machine, could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research? But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of as an experimental product, he would have noticed.
If it can't laugh, it's not alive. Sorry, I'll hate them. Oh
Karkata can't speak, and yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, we have a more urgent task at hand.
Yeah, we're drowning in radiation soup. We should probably take care of that, yeah?
First, let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor and shut it down.
If it can't live, laugh, love, then it's not alive. That is the most aggressive, motivational poster I've ever seen. Hello! Just gonna finish up this quest. So, oh, my head is in a lamp. Put that on a shirt. If you can't live, laugh, love, are you really alive? Oh!
More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
If you can't live, then are you really living? True. Oh no, it's an actual maze. My instincts tell me I should go in the opposite direction to go the correct way because that'll probably lead me to a dead end. Either that or it's a circle. It was a circle. Alright. Live, laugh, lament! What? Why did you make me go there? Why did you make me walk there? Oh! No! Wait! There was a wall! There was a wall! Why would you do that to me? Anytime I fall, you guys clip it. Oh my god. The cap takes another. That was amazing to watch. Oh, come on. You lost me on that one. Haha. This wasn't here before. I walked in the full circle. A why not would say, if you can't live, laugh, love, are you really alive? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, isn't this just the what was it? Windbloom minigame? This is just the Windbloom minigame. Huh. I didn't realize they got their ideas of festivities from Sad Crab.
The control unit is likely in there.
The land's here. Wanna try jumping down?
I am floating down there because I know for a fact that this game is gonna pull me into a cutscene and just kill me mid, like after it nabs me. I'm just gonna land the plane very gently. That is a cube. We're gonna have to fight you, aren't we? Oh, that's 2 cubes. Okay, never mind. Oh. Didn't realize your body did not count as an entity. Alright. It's Trial Tighnari, you'll be fine.
Right now.
Don't worry about him. He has the AC on and he's listening to his favorite music. This is actually a really good Tighnari team. I wish I knew how to play him. Ooh. Neat. Ooh, neat. I'll play second fiddle right now. I think that particular one needs to getting closer because they're a coward. Come on. Oh. Get oh. I have a Tighnari team except there's also a cat. Yes. What of it? Alright. Neat.
Let's nip that in the butt.
Man, I hope I lose the standard an event pull to him.
Be the control unit.
He seems fun. Fox and cat team, exactly.
Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down.
Yeah, I don't have him either. I don't have a lot of characters. I don't even have Cookie, which
Without
is
an
so
external
wild.
force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves.
That's good. Crab Kata is still sad, though.
Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata. Let's head back.
I don't like it when the characters start, like, responding to what I actually say out loud. Let's what that in the what? Let's nip that in the bud. Cookie went from absolute trash to Gato. I didn't know. You lost Ed Sheeran to Walmart Electro Alhaitham. So you mean Kuching, right? Goro still does not exist for you. I'm so sorry. I should really make a Geo team. Alhaitham is Dendro Kuching. Yeah, from what I've heard, it's just because the burst is similar, right? And the E is similar. You lost Child to Kuching. I'm so sorry. I've lost my Zhongli to Kuching, so I do understand. Not this time. This time I lost Mona again. So many Mona. Did I know to ascend from an A you need to kill seals? From an A is never ascending. Oh, crab. Oh, any of the sea creatures work? Okay, well the crabs, or the hermit crabs are aggressive, so... Oh. Oh. He didn't program the crab to understand the concept of death. But he gave him emotions. Oh no.
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
That hit harder than it had any right to. Oh. Crabcata, no. Hoyo apologized for making me sad. No, Hoyo is always out to try to stab you in the heart. Watch out behind you. Hoyo's there with the knife of emotions. Yeah, Crabcata, because Crabcata wasn't programmed with like an understanding of what death actually is, because he can fix himself. If he breaks down, he knows that he can do that. He's been programmed with that knowledge. So it doesn't make sense that he can't. Like, he can't fix Batui. And like... But Crabcata's been programmed with emotions. So Crabcata gets to be sad and confused. It feels cruel, kind of, but like... an unintended cruelty, I guess.
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death.
I don't like it again when the characters are able to, like, you know, respond to my actual things that I'm saying out loud. Why do I keep sharing this brain cell with them?
However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state.
Cruel but unintended is Samara in a nutshell. That's true. Probably feels useless. Literally, being programmed like being able to not fulfill like your function as like a machine like that must gosh, the dissonance. I'm one with the game.
It's
Help.
true that
I've been isekai'd.
Kakata isn't able to think or understand many topics. But it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
And that's the thing. If it has, like, the capacity to learn and feel, even, I feel like Abatui did get pretty close to what he was actually after. It's just can't communicate with verbal function.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes. But the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui.
Yeah, that's also true. Like, yeah, he was like 90% there, absolutely. Because Crabkata was able to take the function of being able to repair yourself when your parts are broken and connect it with, my master's parts are broken, so I should be able to fix them by doing this. Like, he was able to, Crabkata could make that correlation. So, Abatui got close.
Who knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed.
Like, if it overcame the programming, then that's affection. That is feelings and loyalty. And
If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
is it ethical to bring machinery like this to life without, like, just for the sake of trying to figure out how to make life, knowing that what you have made may not even be like would even work, that what you have made would be like, I guess, would not necessarily function as intended and therefore would have, like, live a less fulfilled life? That is such a horrible ethical question to have to ponder. They need an ethics course! Because, like, it's like the notion of, like, breeding pugs and, like, spider ball pythons and stuff. It's like, is it ethical to do that? And that's such a hot topic that I'm not going to comment on it, really. I think you can kind of guess what I think about it. But it's just, like, it is such a debate in general, and to, like, do it with, like, created life like this is just... It's such an ethical nightmare. Did I do the 3.2 Archon quest? I did. I am caught up on all the Archon quests. So I am just waiting patiently for the next one. Okay. Also, I wouldn't doubt if this used ancient technology, because, like, the star thing kind of looks a lot like the Conrian, like, star thing, right? And he had, like, a ruin guard eye and stuff, so, like, I think he was using parts from, like, Conrian technology. At least it might be implied? Not sure.
Karkata? Karkata?
I think that Krapkata had a bit of a meltdown.
Can you hear Paimon? Tighnari says you're awesome!
Even if we repair him, it's like, man.
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time. Nor
Yeah.
has it replaced its severely damaged parts.
It literally overcame the programming of survival to care for Abatui, which is like, oh.
It's truly a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm gonna go confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Come with me.
No, I want to stay with Krapkata.
Let them
Oh.
be alone for a while.
Ah! Never mind, I agree. Okay. Alright. Detroit become crab. Yeah, but I think we might still be hallucinating.
The leyline extractor has ceased operations. Traces of leyline energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification devices will handle the rest. Moving on. Those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale.
I think we need more grass. We only got 2 of them. We need more grass. Also, Abkata.
According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back.
No!
Research materials related to mechanical
No!
reforms will all be destroyed, and Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
I will take him to Fontaine! It's the ethical thing to do. Well, there's no ethics course! I reject your ethics! I just want Krapkata to be happy. We can fix him. We're sending hordes of sick people to Kale and she has no medicine because we only had 2 pieces of the grass. This is why we have the teapot. Exactly. It's for fugitives, like Krapkata.
I'll take care of things here.
It would be the ethical thing to do. He lost his owner. We can help him work through grief. I don't want him to die.
Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the leyline energy
Although what is... Oh, God.
normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
Listen, Krapkata can live, laugh, and love. Therefore, Krapkata can live. Therefore, Krapkata can die. If you can learn the concept of love, you can learn the concept of therapy. Well, they have rules against research, but they're rules, not courses on, hey, this is the reason we have these rules, and this is the history of what happens if you screw with them. Like, that's the point of these things. And like, before you can conduct that research, you take that kind of a course. And, I mean, there will always be people who are just like, I'm not going to take an ethics course. But like, it'll keep people who are good-natured from probably pursuing this kind of a stuff. One of the rules is to not look too hard into the history of rules. It's banned research. It's banned, but having an ethics course to tell you why something isn't allowed is a little bit more understandable, I guess. And also, especially, it is very dependent on individuals and an individual's own morals. But you can kind of set a standard that will try to eliminate as much risk as possible. Because, like, the point is of, like, an ethics course, like, at least when I was doing it for my, the capstone that I ended up changing completely. But when I took the ethics course, it was a lot of don't risk other people. Like, you cannot have any risk for people for the most part. Like, unless it's something that's like stated that they agree to, sort of a thing. Consent and like risk evaluation. How are you going to mitigate these risks? It's also presenting these things to a panel of just like, here's what I'm going to do. Here is like how I'm going to mitigate all of these things. And then if they agree to it, then you can proceed. If not, then you have to go and change it to make sure that it doesn't hurt people. Yeah, it's any kind of experimentation. Anything that involves people is very, very, very much like that. And I feel like in this case where it involves like creating sentient life, even if it's mechanical, like there'd be something similar there, I think. Genshin really pulls out the weirdest debates for me. All right. Is Krapkata a danger to humans? The thing about robotics and that kind of a thing, I think people have talked about it with like Mega Man of all things, but like a creature that is able to form independent thought like that is able to impose its own will on things and express its own opinions on things, is a potential danger to people. And that wouldn't be allowed. The potential of that is just not allowed. Ethics debate on Twitch. I'm sorry, I just sprung this on you. Kind of like how some characters just stop in the middle of whatever their quest they're doing, just give like a TED talk. Sorry, I can't even say that's not realistic. I do that all the time, apparently. Something, oh yeah, we're still in the radiation pond. We should get out. it really makes you think, yeah, no, it absolutely does. And like, this is why Mega Man X was locked in a coffin for 100 years. Absolutely. That is exactly why.
Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well.
I forgot I changed
right?
my name.
Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here. Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow.
That was out of fear. Well, fear of potential danger.
Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
Raises eyebrow in Fontaine. Anyway.
Alright. Then let's go back to Catherine.
Well, do you have anything to say?
Why are you still here? I'll take care of
Okay!
it. Go and report to the
Be that way, Tighnari! Why are you still here? Okay, I'll leave. Elaine will remember that. I don't have Nahida. I don't have her. I can't do the Nahida EU if I'm Nahida-less. Grumpy boy. Grumpter. The Sumpter beast was a Grumpter. I'm sure that I don't have Nahida. I'm sure that reading his thought thing would be very interesting. Oh, Meowdy! Watching live for the first time. Oh, welcome from the VODs. I am sorry for the way they're broken up. Oh, what does Cecil mean? So when I made this before in the before times, I was streaming with a friend, and I was doing a similar naming convention. So the idea was like kind of like say if you say so. So like the idea was like that, but like make it more weeb. Ironically, it also is it is a terminology in VTuber culture, which I think is hilarious. That was completely unintentional. If you say so, say it isn't so, yeah. And also, I tried to go for like a name like kanji-wise that would match with like my VTubers aesthetic at the time. So like Omyoji, so like stars and celestial kind of things like that. So I was trying to match with that. Hirara's mind would be like nya. No, genuinely, if you read her mind in the event, the TCG event, she literally just meow. She go meow. She do the meow. I remember. Oh, I do see your redeem. You know, like nya. Are we gonna get Crocet? When it gets made, I swear. I am waiting just as like impatiently. I swear, it's being rigged. I don't know how long that takes is the thing. So it might be a bit, I don't know. Am I gonna do a live stream reaction to patch 4.1 stream is tomorrow? Okay, I will promise not to watch it tomorrow, and then I'll do a blind reaction on Friday. How about that? Am I gonna do a Neo? I have never played a Neo game. I think if I were to play a game from them, that dev, I would probably play Wolong first. It's Friday. Oh, it is Friday. So okay, I'll watch it. I'll just watch it on Friday. I'm still just gonna not watch it until stream time though. So don't log into my socials. You have a point. Is human her second language? Probably. She is an actual cat. You want to punch things. You need Worcester sauce. That's fair. Understandable. It's okay. I won't be awake at 7:30 in the morning. Or I'll be awake, but in the reverse of time. I should be sleeping. Anyway, hi Catherine. Things were sad.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line.
The meow cuts off. It's like...
Things are already getting back to normal.
I don't remember how that exactly was. All I remember was doing a meow. You know, just meow.
I see. Thank you for your hard work. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities.
Kirara rerun on every single banner. I mean, technically she is there on every single banner. It's not right up. Welcome also to the collective 5th Eldritch Horror.
This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
Here, have crab kata. I wish.
Is Karkata going to be sent back to the academia?
I hope not.
It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled.
Lunetsia was so happy for her very calm and chilled personality. Well, a calm and chilled cat is usually pretty happy, you know? Do I have 250 crystals and white iron ore? I think so? I don't know, actually.
Oh, then
What's
how about
up?
we find Tighnari tomorrow and ask him not to do that?
Hey, Tighnari, you wanna, like, go against the academia rules about,
Paimon really wants to go
Billions
in now,
inst-
but
Oh.
Tighnari said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go now, huh?
Am I gonna change my Twitch name? No, because I am gonna revamping my VTuber model. It's just been in the works for a long time. The model itself, like the art for it is done. I'm waiting on rigging. So and I also need to go and like, oh god, I have to do. Yeah, I have to make other assets. Okay. But eventually. So I'm just gonna leave the name as is because I'm just gonna keep going with it. How much did I spend on it? That is an answer. Anyway, I could answer that. Moving on. Not as much as some of the really high-end ones. I'll say that much. Money amount, exactly. We fought the Hydra Archon, we won. We won verbally.
Alright then, we'll find
I don't think she would
Tighnari
want to
tomorrow
fight
and
us.
tell him not to disassemble Karkata.
Oh, I should keep my Kirara drawing for text-to-speech. That's a really good idea, actually. Wait, that's a really... Wait, what if I... If I make a box cat version of that for chat text-to-speech in the future, would that be good, or would it be... Would you rather the little Kirara? I have to wait time? Thank you. Oh, wait. Do I have to wait a full rotation? I do. Oh, that's true. You know what? Tighnari would actually actively go against the academia, huh? Time to just stare into space for an entire day. Don't worry, it's just the contaminated zone poisoning my mind. I'm fine.
What
Oh.
are you feeling? Sleep well?
No, I just stood here.
How do you think we should ask him?
Over here. Oh, so you want the actual, like, girl cat as opposed to, a girl box. The 5th eldritch being possesses Hirara. Okay.
Tighnari!
Shh, keep your voice down.
Hey!
The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thameliaceae.
Oh, are you
has
giving a TED talk?
strong anticonvulsant effect. It can also be made into an anesthetic powder.
Use the link image from 14 rating? Do you mean like my, Warrior of Light? No, I will not give you guys power over my Warrior of Light. He is my son. Catbox Kira is adorable. The T-pose? Oh, the link! Oh, link! Just T-pose Kira.
Extrapolating from these two data sets,
Oh, you're not giving
it
it to
would be
me.
particularly potent.
Oh, no,
against
you are.
unseen species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
He's doing a guest lecture? Let's go! Crab Kata! How did you manage to swing this
thought
by
I
them.
told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
It does sound like he's like talking to me because I too shouted. Sorry.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said, according to the Academia's policies.
When have I ever followed the Academia's policies? I helped you stage a coup.
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour. Fine. I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this yesterday.
Yeah, clear as mud. Have I done Sino's story quest? No, I haven't yet. I'm trying to go through them in order. So, like, as they appeared on the thing. Tighnari's is the first Sumeru one, I think.
What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products and
Sino's next.
research must be
That makes
destroyed.
sense.
That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place.
The real reason you stayed behind was to hide the evidence.
Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the spa.
One elective course and you can repair him? Guy's a genius. How can Krabkata hear us? Probably has like little microphones or something on him somewhere. If I skip through the dialogues in Sino's story quest, Sayu would haunt me. When have I skipped through dialogue outside of like dailies? I try not to. At least not unintentionally. Or not intentionally. There we go. Not unintentionally. Wait, no. There's a very specialized course that happened to apply here. Listen, one course? You do not learn enough in one course. Come
We
on.
then buried Abatui together.
Oh.
After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence.
It was a course in repairing very specifically mechanical crabs.
I'm not with the Academia.
Of course,
so
ones with sentience. Of
what
course.
do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the forest watcher of the
And
Avia
he's
Forest.
Krabkata is
I
part of
have
the
a
life
duty
in
to
the
protect
forest.
All life in the forest. All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and Karkata is
Krabkata!
no exception. If it exists,
Krabkata ever come back?
it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
That's great! Wait, you just said life form. You recognize
Krabkata never
as
leaves.
a
Yes!
living being now?
Krabkata is a gardener now, living their best life.
The possibility exists is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair
Yay!
Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior.
I don't
From a
know.
more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. But the possibility exists. I am
You can
willing
see him
to
outside
believe
at
that.
night. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, realistically, if I lived there and I saw that glowing eye staring at me in the dark, I would be terrified. But in this moment, in this instance, that's awesome.
By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded.
It's true, I never come here.
But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments.
Wait, if you complete the quest before proceeding with Chapter 3, Act 3, you see him on top of... Oh, that's adorable! Wait, that's amazing! Oh my gosh, that's the cutest thing!
What do you think?
Krabkata, you're wonderful. After... Oh! He just sits... That's adorable, what? Hello, Krabkata. Me too. Me too. That's... Oh? Huh. Not what I meant, but neat.
When people at the Academia included me in a group photo, they would also send me a copy. I have zero interest in group photos, but I also wouldn't just throw them away. I stored them all in a box. After coming back yesterday, I looked through them and found one with Abitua.
Oh.
I gave it to Karkata and it seemed happy. That's good enough.
There's a picture next to the Karkata. Oh. The crab knows grief. The crab is alive. I have to believe that. That's adorable. Why are you still here? You got your 60 primos. Get out. Don't you have better things to do? Don't you have other people to go bother? He really wore those goggles in public, didn't he? Can't deny that researchers are quirky individuals. Are we sure that Krapkata won't get caught? I feel like there are people here. Well, anyway. Next time. I believe it is going to be Cynos, right? It's going to be Cynos next. I am going to need to remember to do the daily missions for the next 2 days. Karkata is a coffee machine. A student walks in like, is that a mechanical life form? No, it's a coffee machine. You sure about that? It's like looking at me. It's how it determines if you want coffee. Spend my resin? What's resin? Can you eat it? Yeah, I have to get the key. Well, the thing is, like, I don't have any dailies to do today. I barely got it for the Tighnari one. It's a Fontanian coffee machine. Oh, okay. Why is it following me around? It's so that you get easier access to coffee. Why is it carrying a picture? Oh, you know, it's a photo holder. Julia is lazy. True words have never been spoken. I already unlocked all items. That was by accident. I also unlocked Bijoules, which has quest locked me before by accident. But hey, we're nearly through this, and then we can work on hangouts. Oh god. I think, yeah, I got up to here. I have a lot of hangouts to do. It might quest lock Cyno. I will burn that bridge when I get to it. You know to hang out when? I have no earthly idea. I don't know, she's busy. Hangouts are the worst? I don't know, some hangouts are really cute. Like, the pictures that you get from them are really adorable. Really, they're really good at quest locking you, though. If you're, in the middle of one. A fun hitting achievement? Alright. I'll finish off with the stream with that. Hangouts are fun if you don't speedrun. Yeah. And I won't lie, I really like the Toma one. Of course I did. It was really cute. He puts, like, sweaters on cats. It's the best thing. You can put those pictures in your What? Was it 4.1 that helps with quest locking? I don't know. The thing is, like, I don't know how it'll affect ones that have already been unlocked. Go find one of the alien monsters? What do you mean by alien monsters? Nilu story quest when doing 3.2. I've heard that one's real bad about quest locking. Oh, I have heard. It's like a whole, like, 8 people who are busy or something. The pebble monsters in Fontaine. Do you mean the Hydra Eidolons? Fontaine is in a direction. Okay, Fontaine's over here. Elena's cells. Okay, so it's in Elena's. Is this close enough? This is Elena's, right? That's a very warm place. Reach your primes. Which one's the close teleport? It locks the entire bazaar. Did I kill the thing? I have killed one of the things that has 3 million HP. One of them. It took me a long time, but I did it. Is this hidden achievement another one of the things? I did not stumble on it accidentally. You set me up. Don't you lie to them. But if it's another one of the things that has 3 million HP, I'm not gonna do it. Not right now. I guess I'll go to this one. I think this is in Elenis. It doesn't? Okay, okay. So I have to find one of the cells. Where do I find it? I have no idea where they live. What? Well, there's something. No, that's just hydro slimes. Not you. Well, these are frogs. Firestar's lying. Do not trust their words. Southwest. Okay, southwest of the waypoint, way up on the mountain. This one? Near the blue spots. This one? I don't have it unlocked. That one. And then you go south. Oh, so here. I'm supposed to be going here. Okay. I'll just pin it and then navigate to it then. Closest one is here, I think. So. Okay. Going on an adventure. And put Lynette on my team. Okay. That's the wrong button. That's the button. Alright. Well, this is my mess around team. Lynette is over here. Yeah, screw it.
Time for afternoon tea.
Okay. I'm gonna just try to go around them because I just want to get to the spot. When it puts up its shield, any element use the so skill or burst. Skill. Okay. All right. You don't mean the rift dogs, right? I ran past it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so what I should do is, do I hit it with Numa and first, or like, do I just wait for it to do its thing and then I use the thing? I'm very descriptive. Evade attacks until it does the thing. Okay, I'm just gonna put up a shield then. Oh, there's two of them. There's a baby cell. Hey, 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 rude. Wait for the shield. Okay. Come on. Loading. Okay. You want to do the thing? No. No, you just want to swipe at me. Like a jerk. Oh, I have to hit them? Eh. Oh, there it is. So now use this.
Entering combat mode.
What? Wait, what was that? I don't know what just happened. It is a finishing line. That's how you know she go fast. What? What am I doing? I did use it. Wait, what was I supposed to do with it? Ow. Maybe I've gotten it before? Maybe. You have activated again when close. I missed the first. I hit the wrong one. So I have to hit them, mark it, and then hit the E again. I actually don't really know how to use Lynette, so. This feels like a very specific hidden achievement. Okay. Oh, I see. Locks onto one enemy. Oh, neat. Cell, Splinter. Splinter Cell? Goodbye. Well, that's an interesting reference. Neat. Fish in that lake. All right. Well, on that note of my total competence, there's an achievement called Nano Machine Son. Oh my god, of course there is. Chicken is really good, obviously. That's why Lynette healed that much. That's obviously the reason. Also, hello! Unfortunately, you caught me at the tail end of the stream. I'm about to hunt down. Oh, June is streaming? Nice. Let me see. Let me double check who else is streaming. Ooh, Molly is also streaming. I think I went with did I go with Molly last time? I went with Emily, I think. No, it was called flip a coin. Where do you guys want to go? Do you want to go with June or Molly? You want Star Rail or Genshin? Or Everspace, actually. Not Genshin. Yeah, Molly usually isn't streaming when I'm streaming. So okay, Star Rail. So yeah, sending you to Molly, who is the voice of Zila from Honkai Star Rail, the critically acclaimed Honkai Star Rail. But yeah, more Ara next. I feel like that's gonna get redeemed so much when I actually have to tackle the Aranara quest. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Can't wait for more chaos. Well, I'll watch the special program then. I wonder, would I have enough time to even do the? Would I have enough time to do a character quest through that? I might just do half and half. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys to disappear into the sea of butterflies. You're gonna be illusions of the past. Aranara, more like our quest. Exactly. I expect that that's going to end up happening. So, don't open social for leaks. Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, here's the thing. I feel like YouTube things are gonna end up spoiling me, just like thumbnails and stuff. I'll try to avoid things as much as I can. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I will be coming back on Friday for a special program and start of Cyno's quest. I don't think I'll be able to get through the entire thing in one sitting there. Maybe Star Rail instead. I don't know. I'll talk about it then. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bye. Thanks. Bye.